We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
They run Devontae Freeman. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Steelers.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Screen pass to Connor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
This pass into the arms of Snead, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down, being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Buying time to his left. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7, Jackson looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Pass across the middle.
From the 22, Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
James Conner on the carry.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Keep running. Pass. Middle or drag. Middle or drag.
With no score.
Second down and 8.
He running the same play.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Come on, man.
Give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second and a yard, Roethlisberger, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Steelers 14. Ravens.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
From the ball carrier. The tackle made by Joe Hayden.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. To throw is Jackson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and
middle,
hit him.
middle.
There's the penalty.
And he's brought down.
Oh, good read.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I got some tater wedgie. Clap it, Joe.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Top right.
Caught at the 4. Jackson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
2 on the play.
Well, you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Anytime.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind you're thinking Lamar Jackson going to end zone a bunch more. That might be what he does in 2020.
Makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Steelers 14. Ravens.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of camping around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here.
2 tight ends. Yeah. That's his favorite formation.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores
straight
from the
tight
games
ends
going on here around the NFL.
Watch their arm route.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. He's going to launch it for Washington. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard
good
line.
read, boy.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The drive starts with a completion left side. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And they'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
That first down.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
You should run it right to the left.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Oh, you got square wide open.
Deep for Brown. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
He did not execute that play well.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that is going to be pulled in.
Interception.
Wow.
Interception.
And all the way down 42. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
we go. Ready?
Hey, get up. Let's get in there. Get the out, boy. Get the out. Come on. Yo. He's checking.
Run play.
Now
Nope, same play
Roethlisberger on
again.
first down. And that's
Same player.
incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Pick.
Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. Marcus Peters on the coverage.
2 tight ends, 2 receivers.
Ball on the 42 as they come up
Watch.
2nd and 10.
Oh
Again,
my
it's
lord.
Roethlisberger.
This man running the same
And that'll
formation.
be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. James Washington was the intended target. 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Short.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
He'll run it. So that
Good
would've been
run.
something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Inside.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it
right
down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side,
anytime he go out of his 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, he's running the ball.
I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Give him 3 on 1st down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
He's going to run it again. It might be RPO.
Again, a run with Connor. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 42.
A good carry and a 1st down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018, he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. Perfect for 2018 James Conner in 2020.
He ran it again.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there. He's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Watch.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
2 running backs. Oh, this is a definite run. Definite run.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete.
Boom.
Pretty good shot
play
as he
action,
tried
Dick.
to pull that one in. Couldn't
Nope, that
hang
didn't
on
work.
3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your
There
body.
it is. 2 tight end, 2 receiver. He's passing it.
Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Audible.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Probably a fake one.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Yep.
And he's going to be taken down with
Nah.
the 1st down at the Ravens'
Lord,
12-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
The Steeler 1st down.
Pass again.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Roethlisberger will throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I'm telling you,
At the Ravens'
when he go 2
13-yard
tight end, 2 receiver, he's passing the ball. Anything other than that is a run or a
That
play
pass
action.
play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Definite pass. He's not running with big men.
To throw again
Over the
is
top for middle to
Roethlisberger.
Juju.
His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
pass.
They'll wind up getting 10
Right.
back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
10 yards.
Oh, I came to my feet on that
Bro,
one.
I
I thought
can-
he was getting
I can
close to
really- I
breaking
can
that
whoop
one
him.
big, but in the end,
On defense,
give some
he ain't
credit to the
scoring.
defense finding a way to get to
Run
it
play.
and forcing a 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, audible pass. Pick.
Snags it for the pick.
Pick. Bow.
So now
Let's
he's
go.
equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry.
Read
things are
option,
gonna
bro.
pick up.
Read
I
option.
got
Tell
this.
him. Read
But he is
option.
in a
It'll mess
major
him up.
league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're
Look,
right.
look at that. Look at that green over there, bro.
Collective rebounding.
That's all
Now
Lamar
rebounding
Jackson.
right here.
Tell me.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take
On the
off
right.
with it.
All right.
The escapability in
All the
evidence
way.
there is that
Oh.
one good for 15 and a 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Same thing.
45-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson.
Down the middle.
They'll
Post middle,
tussle
post
for it,
middle.
and this is
Yes, sir.
gonna be
Triangle.
caught. And they'll get him down as he's
Let's
inside
go.
the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens
We
with
can read
possession of the
defense.
football, but
Defense too
trailing on the
easy,
big
yo.
board as we get set for
He don't
the
know what
fourth.
to run. He just calls the
The
plays.
drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now he's going to
Left
swing
side.
this one out
All
to his
left
running
side.
back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
X. Oh.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Ooh.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd.
Look at left side, bro. Look at left
This
side.
pass
Send somebody on a drag
Jackson
route.
finding Andrews. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He's running the same formation. He's trying to
They'll
blitz.
throw on 1st down
Send somebody
to
on the drag
Jackson.
route. Send the tight
Eluding
end.
the pressure right. He'll try and run it.
Bow.
Big
X.
open downfield. He keeps it
Oh, yeah, you
himself
go.
for 11
Slide.
on the 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Jackson.
Left side
flushed
again.
out right.
Left side is wide open, bro.
To the
Look at
end
that.
zone, but it's
Easy grab.
incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended
Swear.
receiver.
Wow.
It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, why you
That
go
was
out
an
of bounds?
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
Blitz left.
defenses want to try and keep
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And a
Come
big
on,
turnover
man.
there as his guys will get the football back.
10-10.
You should have ran that.
20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain a slim advantage.
Run the ball.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short.
Bow.
Nice pickup
Bow.
of 9 yards on first down.
The 29-yard line.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground,
Let's see.
right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a
Run
yard.
play again. Blitz him.
Again, it's Connor. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a third
He think
and
he's
long.
slick.
Gain on the play.
Anytime he play anything other than 2 tight ends and 2 receivers, he's running the ball.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
He's running the ball again. Watch play action. He look like he liable to do that. Play action, play action.
He'll try and run forward with Connor. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Wow.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think
Remember, you
defensively,
still got 2 minute warning. You don't
using
need no
them here.
timeout.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the
This
clock
might be a
between
pass.
plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
I feel like it's a
Going
run.
top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's
Not
caught
bad.
at the 25.
Right there.
And
Yes, sir.
into the
Whoa,
end
where your
zone.
receipt?
Touchdown.
I'm done.
Pittsburgh.
I am done.
Smith-Schuster.
What happened to your
69
cornerback?
yards. And the
Hold on.
Steelers, they
Go
broaden
back
their
real
lead.
quick.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Steelers 21. Ravens
What is your
7.
cornerback go?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This man
Able to get
stopped.
this out to the 25.
The Ravens
You must be
take
was running a
over
cover
first
3.
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to
He
get
scored
going.
47
And the
straight.
interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bud Dupree in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
On the play.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Flush to his right. And he's taken
Running back.
down. Back at his own 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
The ball carrier,
James Conner, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
On a new level.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got 0 benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson brought in left side by Snead. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 79 yards, and the Ravens cut into that lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.